So the release of your upcoming album was postponed earlier previous year. So can you give us a hint about the new period or date of the release?
We don't have a date of the release yet, but we're going to release it this year, hopefully before the summer.
Does the new LP have a name already?
It has many names at the moment, but we haven't set it in stone. So yeah, it doesn't have a name yet. Let's put it that way. Let's keep it mysterious.
Okay, thanks. Will be out internationally.
Yes.
So what should we expect from it in the musical sense, and who else have been involved in the record process? Have produced?
We're producing it ourselves actually, and yes, it will take care of the mixing partially, at least our bass player. And we also work with a guy called Autodrive, who's a band called What Is It Killer? It's a Finnish band. He produced one song with me, and then so we pretty much produce it ourselves. And that's one of the reasons why it took so long. What's it called? Well, our skills.
Yeah, this spring you have a show confirmed at St. Petersburg. Are you glad to be back in Russia with your past experience, and are you going to show us something new?
Yes, we're going to play a lot of new songs. We have a new lineup since, we haven't been with a new lineup to Russia before, so but all of our past experiences have been really good.
Yeah, once you've said that you like St. Petersburg.
Yeah, I think it's like pretty much the most beautiful city in the world. So, like, out of the places where I've been to, it's a really nice place.
Are you planning to stay there a little bit longer to get to know the city better?
It would be nice, because last time we had like 3 days or something, so it will be nice actually if I could stay longer there, but then again, I'm traveling almost all the time in April, so I probably won't have the time to stay there for much longer. But hopefully like 2 or 3 days.
So Vanity Beach was formed more than 10 years ago. How can you assess the development of the band during this period?
The way I see it, we put out our first album 4 years ago, and everything before that was demos or whatever. But then again, like, what's a demo and what's not a demo? I mean, anything that's released is basically an album. But anyway, that's the way I see it, because we were so young when we started out, so we kind of sucked. And now we're kind of on this new album. We're doing what we wanted to do the whole time. So yeah, we're finding ourselves like slowly, or I am, or whatever. I'm the only guy left from the original one, so yeah. Yeah, he's gone.
What about Sophie?
Sophie's still a good friend, and so is Pontus. Pontus is getting married in February, and I'm his best man. Yeah. So we're all still friends.
Yeah, it's really good.
Yeah.
What was the brightest point?
And I could even go on to say, like, the band name just stuck. It's not like really the same band as it was when we started out. It's just the name that we stuck with. So it's and why change the band name? So I mean, but pretty much I see it like we started out in 2010 or 2008 or whatever when we started playing those songs from the first album.
So what was the brightest point of your career?
I don't know.
Is there any?
There's been a lot of it. The most nice thing to happen is hearing nice words from people you respect yourself. So that's Yeah.
What was the craziest point of your career? Any some funniest peak, like funniest events in your...
There's been quite a few crazy moments. I don't know which one is the craziest.
Okay.
A lot of stupid stuff and funny stuff.
So just the recent one, the latest one. Was it like some for the memory?
I don't know. That's a tough question.
You just keep it in secret then.
No, I can't come up with them like number one thing or anything actually that would be worth mentioning in that way. But it's been fun all the time, pretty much. We haven't been that active during the last years. We've been working on music, but that's, sitting at home, one point.
So, okay, by the way, have you found your ideal sound up to this time?
Yeah, I think we have our ideal sound on the new album.
And do you see yourself doing this kind of stuff in another 10 years?
Yeah, probably. Yeah, why not? Yeah. I definitely want to do, and I've been, like me, yes, I've been recording vocals for his house music and stuff like that, which is cool. All kinds of different stuff, like, I want to do all kinds of stuff, but I would also like to do this kind of stuff. It really depends on what takes off and what doesn't take off, so.
So in one of your early interviews you said that earning for living by playing the music will be a dream come true. Is it the primary goal still?
No. No, not really, no. I really don't give a fuck about that, actually. To be honest, it would be lovely. It's still a dream, I mean, yeah, sure, but like...
The dream within a dream.
Yeah, but it's not the main thing.
Okay.
That's not, yeah. That would mean making shit music, I think. That would involve that, maybe. Some bands are really lucky and they make their thing and it's good. So I'm good, yeah.
So you have a pretty uncompromising image, so how do you think, is it due to your edgy lyrics or rough stage manner or something else?
Please ask me that question again.
You have a pretty uncompromising image.
Yeah?
So how do you think, is it due to your edgy lyrics or rough stage manner or something else?
I don't know. I mean, it comes kind of naturally. We like leather jackets and black hair and shit, so that's like... Black's good.
Okay, so it's known that most of Finnish rock bands are in tight connection. Seems like everybody knows each other, shames their producers, labels, looks like on stage, and etc.
Yeah.
So, do you feel yourself being in that community, or do you like to outside?
Yeah, absolutely, yeah. I think I know somebody from almost every band in over here. Yeah. I'm more like, I don't go to rock clubs that much, and I don't like that many Finnish bands, like, in the way that I would be going to their shows all the time, so I like basically like, it's more like extreme metal and stuff like that, or then like dance music, so it's not that it's the whole Finnish ones. But of course we do have a lot of different bands and so on. So.
Also, you seem to be pretty active on some social networks like Facebook, Twitter. Do you use these accounts for private connections only, or do you communicate with your friends also?
I communicate with my friends as well, yeah. It's just, yeah. I have selected a few people that I have open in the chat, and the rest of the people can access me.
So...
But otherwise it's like having an email address or whatever, so. And sometimes I'm really bad at replying.
Yeah, I wanted to ask you, have you had any weird experience with your fans or audience?
On Facebook.
On your shows and on...
Yeah, there are a few weirdos. Weird people, but...
Can you tell us about some?
it's a nice experience for most of the people. It really is. But yeah, I actually checked my own Facebook, the other inbox. The other, there's like all kinds of bullshit. I just found it the first time when I clicked. I'm like, huh? Who are you? But yeah, I mean, we all know what's scary about the social networks and so on. So you just have to be careful with what you share there. I'm not that careful with shit, but like maybe you should. I don't know.
Okay, in Russia you have really dedicated fan club, so though not as big as possible. Yes. How do you think what ways of promotion are the most effective at breaking through for your music?
I wish I knew. I don't know. I believe in bands. There's no thing. If they're good enough, they're gonna break through. I don't like everything's important. I don't necessarily believe that much in stickers and shit. Like I've never heard of any of those bands. But I mean, it's more the band name is out there. I believe in the internet.
Okay, so any message for your Russian listeners who are really waiting for you to be back in spring?
We're waiting even more to be back there.
So, yeah. Okay.
I just want to walk around and take photos.